So you're saying, my gosh, I just told you my income has gone down. I don't have the same income I did when I first moved into this rental property. We don't care. It's not. Your income doesn't matter anymore. We only quote cared end quote about that when you first moved in. We don't actually care where you get the money. See, it's great. You could sacrifice your belong. You could sell all your belongings. You could sell your body. You could sacrifice everything. We don't care. Again, you could sell all of your belongings. You could sell also all your clothing. But you're gonna have to pay the disorderly conduct fees if you go naked. You'll have to pay the court stat fee, but we don't actually care where you get the dinero. We just care that we get a check on the first of the month. We don't care where it comes from. See, it's great. And you're saying, my gosh, but I could live here up to 5 years, I just said. But let's say you tell them, I could live in this property potentially up to 5 years if you will simply listen to reason. Well, have you thought of living in a cheaper? Have you thought of moving into a smaller bedroom, like a studio? You're in a 1-bedroom now. You're in a 1.5. You're in a 1-bedroom and a den. Have you thought of, instead of the 1.5, you thought of the 1-bedroom or the studio? You're thinking like, I don't want to. You're thinking I don't want to have to move all of my stuff into a slightly smaller departamento. But it's very key. Listen to this. The sleaze, the alien foreignness sleaze that dominates this planet. I mean, think about it. They're actually telling you, we don't care if you sacrifice, we don't care if you sell all of your belongings, all of your clothing, go naked. We don't care. You'll have to pay the legal fees, but you'll have to pay the city municipal bills for the disorderly conduct that inevitably your neighbors are going to report on you or someone at work. We don't care about any of that. We only care that you pay the rent. We get the dinerito and the de tu cuenta de cheques. I think it's the only way to say it. Again, the alien foreignness of actual sleaze that's got words funneling into the tiniest brainitos that they're telling you, we don't care where you get the money. Go to a money tree. Sell all of your belongings. We don't care about that. We only cared about that because the company, the management company only cared, quote, unquote, about that. Not you, Michael. Not you, the individual. Not you, whatever your name is. We only pretend. What they're saying is we only pretend to care about that. And you're asking yourself, what do you care about then? You obviously don't care about any of your tenants that exist here. You don't care where anyone gets the dinerito. You could sell your body. You could be a prostitute. We don't care, Michael, they're saying. We don't care where you get the money. And you're saying to yourself, now this has to be an example of the sleaze, the alien foreignness of actual sleaze. Like sleaze that dominates this muy cuestionable planeta. Make no mistake, if you've ever resonated or deeply irresonated with this deeper sleaze, factor de sleaze, when some alien foreignness takes over a planet, what they do is this. It's what's going on that people say ridiculous nonsense like that they don't care where you get the money. They don't care if you have a job or if you're underemployed. As long as you can friggin' produce a cheque de tu cuenta de cheques, de forma de números in a computer screen. We don't care. We don't care where the money is debited from. Have you thought of using a tarjeta? I know you hate to do it. Have you thought about using a tarjeta de plástico? No, I'm not going to use a tarjeta de plástico, you dumb dimwit. And by the way, don't ever let a tanning salon, de tanning, convince you it's a great or even a halfway good, as it's entirely abysmal of an idea. It's abysmally bad. Don't ever use a tarjeta de plástico to pay for anything. At like a tanning salon, de tanning. I once did this. This is like an alternate. Don't ever do that either. It's got horrendousness written all over it. In like Arabic and other non-verbal Sanskrit languages, other non-verbal languages. It's got abysmalist written all over it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I do not jest. I do not jest about things like this. By the way, did you know that a tarjeta de plástico de credit, it's not. The tarjeta de plástico que se rima con la palabra redito, palabra redito, se rima con redito, it is not. It is a débito. It is a tarjeta de débito. But you're debiting from a you're debiting from a fat, thin cero. Cero. You have zero credito. You have zero credit. You have zero dinero to back it up. You have a tarjeta de plástico de cero, of a string of ceros. It's a debit card, but you're debiting from a fat, thin zero. Anybody ever think about that? Credit means you have something. Debit cards are actually more like tarjetas de crédito. They're more like tarjetas de plástico de crédito. De crédito. De crédito. Tarjetas de plástico, you're debiting from a zero. Unless está conectado con tu cuenta de cheques. A tarjeta de plástico conectado con tu cuenta de cheques should be the name of it. Then you're using it like a check. That will hopefully not bounce, and jump for your non-love. What? Yeah, I actually had a rental company say to me, we don't actually care. We don't actually care that you have no income there. You say you're underemployed now. We don't care that you say you could live here for up to 5 or more years if we kept the rent exactly the same and you could rent month to month. We don't care. Isn't it great? We don't care. What we're really saying is you get the money from a fake money tree. We don't care. If you're a magician, if you're a prestidigitarian, if you're an illusionist, if you're a prestidigitarian, poor hemp, you could magically produce the dinerito out of thin air. Go find a cuenta de cheque so we can debito el dinero of the huge amount of money of $1,060 a month, or what, probably now it's up to $1,300 something. That's a caustic amount of money to the average, not so average money earner. I mean, I think I'm gonna stop this. It's gone on long enough. I don't have much else. I don't have anything else. I have nothing else right now. Think about it. Think about what I said. The alien foreignness. Blank. I mean, when you have someone stare at you in the eye, that's a robot. Only a robot, because here's why. Because robots don't depend on intelligent, rational sense. They go with whatever their management jefes, whatever the gerente, the jefe in chief, whatever their boss tells them is automatically has to make sense, because it doesn't matter that they're going on zero degrees of internal structural logic. There's nothing happening upstairs. Alfine, I think I'm going to end this. I don't want to go on too long. Okay. Buenas noches.